The gentleman from Fairfax.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Joining us today in the chamber and in the gallery are students and coaches from West Springfield High School dance team. On the floor with me are two of the team captains, Kemen Ditnoy and Hannah Ernst, and their two coaches, Tara Perez and Jason King. In the gallery, Mr. Speaker and ladies and gentlemen, are the dancers, along with another team captain, Riley O'Rourke, as well as their parents. And if you could all please stand. These talented dancers from West Springfield High School in Fairfax County have won first place in hip-hop at every local competition, as well as numerous awards. Last year, after having won their second straight hip-hop dance title at National Dance Association Championship in Orlando, Florida, the team submitted a YouTube video for audition for America's Got Talent. Their video received over 1 million views as people from all over the country voted for their favorite amateur performers to appear on the show. These students were consistently selected to progress in the competition due to their amazing performances, which combine excellent choreographed dance with original and playful plot lines. They were chosen as a wild card act, and they progressed to the semifinals. As the first team to perform in the semifinals, they had only 5 days to practice and learn a brand new routine. Their routines show intense skill as they perform unique choreographed dances to the tunes of dubstep and techno music. As one of their students actually was quoted in the paper saying, "Our look is very dark and creepy. We like to scare people." On America's Got Talent, their horror-themed dance received standing ovations. The passion of the 17-member dance team shows for their art comes through with every performance as they leave the stage and all the audience wanting more. With their progress and enthusiasm, they've excited both the school and the community as a whole as they have performed locally and all around the country. I would be incredibly proud, Mr. Speaker and ladies and gentlemen, of any high school in my district for winning competitions, for traveling to states, and for taking home first place and national champs. Not only did West Springfield Dance Team do that, but as you also heard, their talent sent them to national TV, both to America's Got Talent and later on The View. They continue to perform and excel in every dance competition they enter. In fact, these ladies and gentlemen actually just returned from another competition in Orlando just on Tuesday, 2 days ago, winning another first place award. These young students work hard to keep up their grades, and you know what? They're also excellent, incredible ambassadors for their schools, families, Fairfax County, and really the Commonwealth as a whole. I encourage you all of you to visit the West Springfield High School Dance Team's Facebook page, where you can view photos and videos from their performances, as well as information as to where they'll perform next. It'll be clear, once you view that, as to why they made the semifinals on national television.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Charnel and I are actually graduates of West Springfield High School. And, yay, West Springfield Spartans. All right. In Northern Virginia, people who don't live there, you think of it as some big mass of just roads and buildings, but we actually have communities. They're just hard to see because it's not really a delineated line. And our communities tend to be around high schools. And so the West Springfield community, where I represent and Eileen represents, is a real community, just like your town might be. So imagine how excited West Springfield was when they saw a group from their neighborhood on national TV. And this wasn't just America's Got Talent, you performed and got kicked off after the first show. This was almost to the very end. And I think if you were to type in YouTube, West Springfield High School Dance Team, and turn your sound down, you'll see what I mean by how exciting these performers are. But I did want to tell you the thing that made me most proud of all of you wasn't your dancing. You might recall these shows, they usually have a comedian, a nice lady, and then a mean, brutally honest person who hands out compliments by really ragging on you at the same time. When the dance team received some pretty harsh comments about one of their routines, they didn't, brush it off or roll their eyes. What the captain said was, "Thank you very much for that constructive criticism. We will use it and be better next time." That's the one thing that made me the most proud of all of you on this team. And so, Charnel, you have anything you want to say?
I'll just be very brief and say I'm so proud of you all, and I'm going to date myself. At West Springfield, when I went, all we had was the cheerleading team, which I was on, and the drill team. So it is amazing as a former dancer to see you all and see you on TV. It just brings honor and pride to be a West Springfield graduate. And for my classmates, we're so proud of you from way back in the 80s. So thank you and congratulations.
And, we are indeed proud of you and glad that you could be with us today. Thank you very much for coming. You probably didn't know that one of the first members of the original West Springfield dance team was Delegate Albo. But you've come a long way since then, and we're glad to have you here. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.